Welcome to this channel. My name is Obolade Adeyemi. I remain your fashion teacher, the CEO of La Riche Designs. In today's training, we are going to teach you how to sew your underbust blouse, like the one I'm putting on. I only try to make the down part two-step flare, just ordinary flare. I added a little pleat because of the excess I added to this. And this is the sleeve I used. It's just a peplum sleeve here. This part is just a circle, then the extension of the long sleeve, so it's very simple to achieve. And we have few chapters to this, to achieving this underbust blouse. We have how to draft the blouse, how to cut your pattern, how to cut it out on fabric, how to cut it out on lining, and how to sew it on fabric. And don't forget, what we do is conceal sewing. Everything has to be concealed. If you're new to this channel, please, we need you to subscribe to this channel, like, drop your comments, ask your questions, any observation. Stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel. My name remains Obolade Adeyemi. I still remain your fashion teacher, the CEO of La Riche Designs. Today's topic is going to be how to cut our underbust pattern. So we've drafted the pattern already. We want to cut out the pattern on fabric. So we are still going to maintain the Kampala fabric we use for our A-shape and pieces. So I'm going to use the Kampala to cut the underbust on the wrist. So I'm going to pin it down now before cutting it out. So let's pin it down. What I'm pinning down is the center front. I'm going to start with the front pattern. So I'm going to pin the center front down first. So pin it down this way. You pin it down following the shape of the pattern, not the shape of not the way the fabric is. Because the pattern is not straight, so you need to follow the way the pattern is. You see the way I'm pinning it down, so I'm trying to follow the shape of the pattern. So for the side fronts, let's see if it's going to come. This part is going to I'll cut another part for the side front. So let me mark this part. Let me add the allowance to it. So this side is going to the down part. This is the down part that will be attached to our peplum material. So this part is going to be ½ inch. Here will be quarter of an inch, that's 0.25. Then this part will be ½ inch. So let's add the allowance. Here will be 0.25, that's a quarter of an inch. So you're going to come here, measure ½ inch up. Then you take this line up, then you extend your quarter of an inch to that part. Then this is the neckline, you're going to add ½ inch to this part. So the next thing now is to cut it out. I've done adding my allowance. So the next thing is to cut the center front out. The reason why we added 0.25 for this part of the front is because we don't want our front to be bulging. We don't want that part to be swollen after we join it to the other side of the pattern. We don't want any bulginess at that part. So that's that about this. So let me pick up another part of the fabric for the side front. So this is the side front pattern. I'm going to pin it down to the Kampala fabric. You know this part is going to be, it's not going to be on fold. This side is not going to be the same thing as this part. This is going to be this is the center part, so we don't need to cut off this side. If you open this side up, it means you want it to have a joining at the center front here, at this part of the front. So that was why we fold it that way. So the next thing is to add our allowance to it. So this side of the front, the same way I did for the center front, I'm going to add quarter, that's 0.25 to this side of the front, half here, 1 inch here, or 1.5. It depends on the allowance you want. The armhole side is half inch, the shoulder side is half inch, the neckline side is also half inch. So let's add our allowances to it. So this part is going to be half inch.
Hold on, please hold on. In case you don't know, we have an online fashion institute. We are going to teach you full pattern drafting training. We are going to take you from the scratch, how to use your machine, to the climax. You're going to be the best designers in town. For more information, visit our website on www.larichedesigns.com.
And the shoulder side half inch. Then the armhole also half inch. Then this down part also is going to be half inch. Then the side is going to be 1 inch. So the next thing is to cut it out. That's about the side fronts. So the next thing is to cut the back. So this is the back pattern. I'm starting with the center back. So I'm pinning it down on my fabric. So the next thing I'm going to do is to add the allowance to it. So this zip side, I'm going to add 1 inch. This side, ½ inch, quarter inch or ½ inch. Then here is ½ inch. So let me start with this part. Let me maintain quarter inch. I'm using quarter of an inch. Then this part is going to be ½ inch. Then the zip side is going to be 1 inch. We'll extend this line down to where the 1 inch is. So then we're going to cut it out. So let me extend this to the upper part. Then I'm going to notch the zip side so that you know that this part is the zip side. Then the upper part, I'm going to notch the upper part so that we won't mix it up. Then the next thing is to cut the side back. So this is the side back, so I'm going to pin it down on my Kampala fabric. So the next thing is to add my allowance to it. This shoulder seam side, I'm going to add ½ inch. Then the armhole side also, I'm going to add ½ inch. Then this side, I'm going to add 1 inch. Then the downside, I'm going to add ½ inch. In this side, I'm going to add quarter of an inch. I want you to note that the joining allowance you're going to add has to be the same thing. You don't add ½ into one part and add quarter into another part. So this is the neckline part, I'm adding ½ inch. So now I'm going to cut it out. So that is all about the cutting.
Thanks for watching this video, and thank you for watching every of our video. We really appreciate you. And don't forget, there will be a giveaway at every point of achievement. Please keep watching, share every of our videos to your loved ones, and don't forget to drop your comments, subscribe if you're yet to subscribe, ask your question,
drop any observation. Thanks for watching. Bye.